Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, 9th day of April, 13th day of Nissan, which means we're very close to Pesach. Okay, so what I decided to do today is just to run through a list of reminders that you better remember before Pesach happens. It's probably one of these things on the list you're like, oh, I forgot about that. So let's run through it fast. First of all, please remember that Sunday night is the search for chametz, and you need to prepare your home for that search and the 10 pieces of bread. We went through all those laws. Go back and look at that 2 days ago. But make sure that you're ready for it. It starts Sunday night after nightfall. Remember to sell your chametz, just in case you're a last minuter and didn't take care of that yet, and you're going to have some chametz left. It's going to need to be stored away, and you need to sell it. You can't take care of it yourself. You won't do it right. Have your rabbi do it, and make sure to take care of it really soon, because it's getting late. Make sure the rabbi, you go to him, and he arranges for the sale of your chametz, which is stored away in a closet somewhere or two closets, and he sells it for you to a non-Jew, and then he buys it back for you after Pesach. And that, yes, that's a legal loophole, and it totally works. For those of you who know this, and it was a daily Devar Halacha about 6 months ago, some people remembered to put away their lulav after Sukkot, and then we don't want it to just go in the trash. So if you stored it away, I bet there's only a few of you that remembered to do this. But if you did, then now if you stored away your old lulav, this would be the time to have it finalize itself in mitzvah by helping to burn the chametz. So wherever you're burning your chametz, when you throw in your 10 pieces of bread, throw in your old lulav with it. If you remembered back from our Hanukkah halacha, if you had saved any extra, I know not many of you did, but just in case you did, if you have leftover wicks and oil, pieces of oily wicks that you stored away in a bag, maybe no one remembered to do that, but if you did, then they would go into the chametz burning on the chametz burning time, which is Monday morning. Get yourself a new toothbrush because your old one, was used for your chametz food all year long. You need a new toothbrush. Check your medicines. Some of your medicines might be so out and out chametz that maybe they're not so necessary and maybe you shouldn't be taking them. Discuss it with your rabbi, your doctor, or whatever. Just make sure to take care of business. Look for things like your, I don't know, hand sanitizer or whatever, and check for alcohol. Make sure that it's something that you're allowed or not allowed to use on Pesach, and speak to your rabbi about that too. About any alcohol items, wipes, I don't know, things that you clean your computer with, just to, because we don't use chametz type alcohol, alcohol derived from chametz. So do check if there's anything that you're using that could fall under that category. The closets where you're putting away your chametz, make sure to close them so you won't have access to them. Maybe tape them shut or tie them shut or whatever. This is not a law, but I just recommend it. Have a little chart because Sfiras Omer is going to begin during Pesach, and you'll be able to look at it. I like to hang it on my front door. It's a reminder every single day as you leave the home. I didn't count Sphira last night, and it just stares at you. It's very simple. Just make yourself 49 boxes with 49 numbers in them and check them off each day as you count, because you will want to remember to do that every day starting with the second night of Pesach. Check your coat pockets, your jacket pockets, your pants pockets for anything that could have been put there, like an old bag of pretzels, and that would be chametz, and you're supposed to get rid of it, and you should not be contacting that. Reach into your pocket and say, oh, pretzels. So get rid of them now. Check your pockets. Clean your car. Your car is, if you're like me, a lot of food goes on in your car, and eating and crumbs and everything. And just like your home has to be cleaned and searched, some people clean and search, do the search also inside of their car, where chametz is often hanging out. Do check your romaine lettuce to make sure that it has no bugs. Do grate up your maror, the horseradish that you're going to use if you're using that. You can't do that on Yom Tov. You'll have to take care of it on the day before Yom Tov. Day before Yom Tov, remember to make your salt water that you'll need for the Seder. Get your last haircut in if you're not taking haircuts during the first 33 days of the Omer. And do cut your nails before Yom Tov. See, you might not remember that one, because you're not supposed to cut your nails during the Chol HaMoed. That's not honorable to the Yom Tov. That should be taken care of, so you prep yourself perfectly before the Yom Tov arrives. And those last things, like haircuts and nail cutting, etc., should be done not on Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon is already kind of sort of festive, because they were doing the Carbon Pesach at that time. Do take care of it Monday morning or earlier. Thanks for logging on. Log on again on Monday. We'll have a couple more halachas for you on Monday on Erev Pesach. Bye-bye.